My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a former cook who is looking for a job. I was fired from my previous restaurant because I had a conflict with the owner. At that time, I was struggling to find a new job because of the bad reputation of me that was spread throughout the industry. I may not be able to work as a chef anymore. What is this? Looking for a housekeeper? The only requirement is that you were a good cook. Maybe they'll hire me here. Let's call them right away. Hello? I heard you were looking for a housekeeper. And that's how I got the housekeeping job. And on the day of the job, this is my first day. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so this is the client's house. Let's see. Is this the top floor of the apartment? What kind of person would live in a place like this? Well, I'll just have to do my best. Let's get going. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuto Tanaka, a housekeeper.
Welcome. Please come in.
Thank you. This lady who greeted me is the client, Ayano Shirasagi-san. She seems to be the daughter of a wealthy man.
First of all, I'm going to give you a test to decide if I want to hire you or not. If you can satisfy my tongue, you pass the test.
Yes, I'll do my best.
You seem to be in good spirits. Then, I'll ask you to make a...
Ayano-san immediately instructed me to start cooking. So, I started to cook. Thank you for waiting. Here are the appetizers.
It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Let me tell you something. I've eaten a lot of gourmet food in my life, so I have a discerning palate. Will you be able to satisfy me? Then, I'll have some. What is this?
What do you think?
Too...
Huh?
Oh, I said it's too delicious. What kind of magic did you use?
No, I just worked really hard on it.
I can't believe that you could entertain me so much with just an appetizer. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and bring me the next dish. This is also very tasty.
It seems that Ayano-san is satisfied with my cooking. By the way, what was the result of the test?
You passed. How could I miss a cook like you? From now on, you must cook for me every night.
This is how I became a housekeeper for Ayano-san. Ayano-san always makes the food look delicious. I also felt that every day was worthwhile. And then I got more motivated. So this is the next client's house. The only work I do now is at Ayano-san's place. I've been free except at night. Now that I'm starting to enjoy my job, I'm going to work harder. I'm going to use my free time to do housekeeping at another house. Come to think of it, Ayano-san's house is near here too. I guess rich people are living around here. I wonder who the next client will be. Okay, let's go. Hello, nice to meet you.
You must be Yuto Tanaka-san, the housekeeper.
Yes, I'm Yuto Tanaka.
Nice to meet you. I'm the client, Shizuka Sayonji. Please come in.
Okay. It seems that the client, Shizuka-san, is also a millionaire like Ayano-san. Shizuka-san, who had always been an introvert, was tired of eating outside, she said. So, in order to have a leisurely lunch at home, she was looking for a skilled chef. I see. I'll take care of that kind of thing.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'm glad you seem trustworthy. Then, I'm looking forward to seeing your cooking.
Yes! To make Shizuka-san's wish come true, I did my best to cook. Here you go! Today's course is a French-style lunch.
Oh my goodness! This is more than I expected.
You don't like it?
On the contrary, it exceeded my expectations.
Thank you very much. But it's the taste that counts.
You're right. Well, I'll have some.
Shizuka-san.
I'm sorry. It tastes even better than it looks. I couldn't help but smile. With your skills, I'm sure you'd be sought after by any fine restaurant.
I wish that were the case.
Oh, what's the matter?
Well, yeah.
I'm curious, but I'll try not to pry. Oh yes, I was wondering if I could have your dinner today. I'd love to continue our conversation. Please take your time to relax here. And don't just say today. I'd like to ask you to do it every day starting tomorrow. How about it?
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Well,
But I have other plans for the evening. I can come every day for lunch.
is that so? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have another job as a housekeeper?
Yes, I do. I work for Ayano-san, who lives in the apartment across the street.
Ayano Shirasagi?
Eh? Yes? Do you know her?
I mean, no, I understand. Yuto-san, I will give you any amount of money you want. So why don't you quit Ayano-san's place and come work for me?
What? Why do you say that?
That's the thing. I can't lose to Ayano-san. That's enough.
Ayano-san! Why are you here?
I saw you two together from my house. I rushed over. Hey, you're trespassing. Don't say that. Anyway, Shizuka, it's been a while. I'll have Yuto back.
Do you two know each other?
My father is the president of the biggest companies in Japan. Hey! My father is the president of the biggest company in the country. Don't lie to me.
I see. So, you two are rivals.
No, Ayano-san is just getting involved on her own. Come on, let's leave Ayano-san alone and spend the rest of the evening together until dinner. I told you, Yuto is mine. Yuto, how much are you getting paid by Shizuka? I can pay double that. No, I can pay 3 times that. Don't be so selfish. Yuto, if you choose me, I will rent you a room in this apartment for free. I'll even make sure you get the biggest room. Then I'll do the same. Yuto-san, which will you choose?
Let's see. Can't I just stay at Shizuka-san's house for lunch and Ayano-san's house for dinner as I have done so far?
No, you can't do that. Please choose one.
No, but... I'm sorry! Please, give me time to think!
Yuto-san?
And that's how I got away from them. Here you go. Beef stew omelet with rice.
Thank you very much. It looks delicious as usual.
In the end, I continued to work at both of their houses, alternating between them.
So, are you going to Ayano-san's house again this evening?
Yes, well, it's my job.
Well, if it's work, you can stay at my place all the time.
What's this? Is that a pendant? It's quite old in this house.
Oh, it's a memento I bought when I was a kid. It brings back memories. On the ship when we were going on an overseas trip, I met a girl. We hit it off and became best friends, but we soon had to say goodbye. We bought this pendant, and we decided to share it half and half so that we would be able to find each other again someday.
Whoa, that's a great memory.
But it would have been impossible for us to meet again in Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to get ready for my next job. Here you go. It's pork stewed with tomatoes.
Thank you. It looks so delicious today too. But you look kind of tired. Maybe you're being treated badly at Shizuka's place?
No. The furniture in this house is all very stylish.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm particular about interior design.
That's great. Huh? This pendant is from...
Oh, this? It's an old pendant, but it brings back memories. Actually, it's from when I was a kid.
Maybe it was on a ship on the way to an overseas trip?
Yes. How did you know? I bought it with a girl I befriended there. I wonder where she is now. How would I know?
I see. So that's what this is about. Ayano-san, I'll take care of it.
What?
And at a later date...
What's the matter? Why did you call me here? What? That's my line. You called me. What? I heard from Yuto-san that Ayano-san wants to talk to me. I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Sorry to keep you both waiting.
Hey, Yuto, what's going on? Can you explain?
I'm sorry. But first, could you please eat this?
What are you talking about? I'm not eating with Shizuka. What? This is... What?
This is a quiche. It's a food that you two have a connection with, right?
Quiche is something I had when I was a child, on the way to an overseas trip with my best friend. It's a food that holds a lot of memories for me. But why for us? What? How did Ayano-san know that story?
That's what I'm talking about. Did you both bring your pendants?
Yes, I did. Yuto-san told me. You mean both of us? No way! Are you the...
I just happened to find it at your house. It's true that your parents' companies may be at odds with each other, but I don't think the two of you need to be at odds with each other, because you are best friends.
Ayano-san, it was you. Ever since then, there was never a day when I forgot about you. Shizuka, I'm glad to see you again. I'm really happy.
Thus, they made up for the first time in over a decade.
I had a lot of things I wanted to talk to Ayano-san. Me too. I have a lot of things I wanted to hear.
So as not to interrupt the excitement of the two, I was about to leave the room. But
Ah, Yuto! Can you cook dinner for us today? For the three of us.
yes, of course. But for 3 people? Who's the other?
What are you talking about? It's for Yuto-san.
Me?
Of course it is. You're the one who helped us to be together again. That's right. I wouldn't leave one person out, would I?
Thank you very much. Now I'll take your word for it. And so, the 3 of us sit together at the table. It was the happiest time of our lives.